face, and if you watch the show, you know I love me some Harry Potter, like a lot. So this is a really big deal. I'm so excited to bring out, is everybody ready? Dun, dun, dun. Let's bring out those Weasley twins that we love so much, Oliver and James Phelps.
Evening, hello.
We lost one. Oh, there he is.
He's always Hello. There's a lot of people in here. Hello, over there. And here, and there, and there.
I know. So just so everybody knows, guys, introduce yourselves. I mean, that was a joke. That was a joke question. But I mean, your names, because you are twins and you guys look so closely.
Okay. I am James Phelps.
Hi, I'm Oliver Phelps, his brother.
Yeah. All right.
We probably won't sit down.
Oh, great.
You can.
No! Are you kidding me? I want to be cool like you guys.
We just kind of like to wonder. So, cameraman gets really annoyed. Sorry about that.
No, that's great. I'm going to ask a few questions. Just, how close should I be to you guys?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'm all mixed up now. I'm just kidding. Okay. How's your FanExpo been so far?
It's been really good, thank you. Yeah. Really good. Thank you very much for coming, first and foremost, guys. Yeah, we've had a really great day. Everyone's been very friendly, and it's the Canadian way, so that's always nice. But yeah, it's been really nice, and everyone seems to be having a good time. But the running theme is, well, it's you're here all weekend, and the ones who are, they're like, yes, tomorrow's going to be hard.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming today, and we're having good fun, so yeah.
Cool. Now, are people surprised when they meet you? Like, have you had anyone yet say, like, where's your red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
A lot of that. We get, normally we hear, you're a lot taller than I thought you'd be. Are you really English? And then, yeah, the other one a lot of people hear is, oh, you dye your hair, my life's a lie. I daren't tell them we didn't actually fly broomsticks as well, because send them over the edge, but never mind.
What was that process like for you, all those years dyeing your hair? I mean, are you just so thankful you're au naturel right now?
I'm just thankful I've got hair.
Yeah, that's
true. So we're 14 when we first started doing the movies, and one of the first things we did when we were given the part, we told 3 friends that we were in the film. That was it, no one else, and their reaction was, no, you're not. No, we don't know, you're not. So we then went down to the studios for a read-through, which is when the whole cast get together and read through the script for the first time. And then after that, we then went and did a hair and makeup test. So they basically just painted some ginger on. And it kind of worked, but
it
not
didn't
really.
work at all.
It didn't work at all. So they said, well, would you be up for dyeing your hair? Yeah, why not? Went back to school. Yeah, we're in this film. No, you're not. So then a week later, we go down to the studios again, had our hair dyed, looked in the... I can remember looking in the mirror like, ooh, red. And then I went to school the next day, and I got there on my own because I was a bit late. Never be late to school. And as I was going in, there was some, like, up at like a sixth form, like the 17 or 18-year-old guys going to school, and these 2 girls were like, I swear I used to have brown hair. I was like, okay. Walked in, and then my mates who I told I was in this film, they're like, okay, you're taking this too far now.
No one believed you?
They didn't believe me, no, and then...
Then we just missed 9 months of school.
Yeah, then we just missed 9 months, so yeah.
That's amazing. Well, I know that you guys toured to so many different countries with the Harry Potter exhibition, which is amazing. I mean, what was that like for you? You know, the fan base obviously is so strong in so many countries, but I mean, this is worldwide. What was that like for you guys?
Well, it was great to come to Toronto 5 years ago for it. Yeah, we were really lucky to be invited to these different places, and I think that it's only when you do that you appreciate how big it is throughout the whole world. And it was really cool because North America was the first stop on the tour. So I wasn't just saying it, but when we came to Toronto, it was quite cool because they spoiled us rotten. We were able to go check out the Leafs play. We saw the Raptors play, and then when we weren't watching sport, we were like doing promotional stuff. Went to the top of like the tower and all that, and then went down to the falls and went to a nice winery, which went down really well. So yeah, in the short, I think we were here for 5 days or so at the time. And we sampled quite a bit of what Canada has to offer in that.
Nice. Well, I know this isn't Montreal, but did you try poutine?
No, I've only heard about this today, but we've got a similar thing in England, but it's not called poutine. It's not even sounding that nice. It's actually just cheesy chips and gravy.
Oh! No, we're pretty picky about the gravy, and it has to be cheese curds. Okay, somebody get these boys some poutine. Please,
that'd be great. But no, I did actually get to see quite a bit else of the country as well. So we saw, as I say, went to Montreal before I came here, because I've never been there, so big up to anyone from over there. And then last year, or the year before, James and I were able to go to Calgary and Edmonton. Unfortunately, we did it in November, so that was really cool.
Amazing.
If I was going to go back, it would be in the summer, because I'm sure it's beautiful in the summer.
It's very beautiful in the summer. I mean, I wish it was as long as the winter, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, we're very excited that you are here, and I'm sure so many people in this audience have questions, so this is what we're going to do. We have Gordon right over here, and we also have Stefano right over here, so if you guys have some questions, I see the running. Please line up and we'll get to you guys as quickly and wow. Let me tell you, I've been doing panels for a few years and I've never seen this before. This is fantastic.
Run.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
These better be good questions.
I was going to say, are we going to have a massive tug of war or something? Snape's getting involved, isn't it?
Okay. Gordon, you ready? Okay, you guys start off.
Hey guys. Hey. Nope.
Does it work?
Okay, out of the two of you, which one's better looking?
Me. Big head. Right.
Yeah, I'll say me. Yeah.
We're identical twins, so.
All right, so I got 2 questions. First question, Fred and George, put your hands up. Fred? George! Woo! All right, so second question. Your favorite shenanigans pulled on set during the actual filming of all of the Harry Potter in general. What's your most favorite shenanigans?
Right, well, unfortunately, we're before 9 p.m, so the warsheds, there's a few what can't be told. But, fortunately, playing jokers, we could always joke about and get away with it. Oh, we're in character, sorry. I think the one what I remember was when we had one of the makeup girls, who was a trainee. She pulled a prank on us one day. I can't remember what she did, like something. Like, great, that was it. So I thought, okay, how can we get them back? So we had a hiatus, a 6-week hiatus, and she went away to the coast in the UK.
But she wouldn't shut up about where she was
going to this, going to Nuki, which is like a surface beach. So okay, great. And I was so happened to be there a week before she was there. So I found out the address of a car park where she was staying. Anyway, cut a long story short, we mapped out a full script of like where she parked a car, and called her up pretending to be from the car parking agency. Basically informed, and we recorded this whole conversation, and basically informed her, by the way, we only get in touch, is your car registration plate, da-da-da-da. Yes. Right, well, my job is to get in touch with you because your limit has just exceeded £1,000. We need to speak to you. And this is a 18-year-old girl who's just left school. First job, and she's an apprentice. So
it's on an internship.
She's not getting paid for it. So we basically just said to her, well, look, I'm really sorry, but we're going to have to repossess your car if you can't pay it. Yeah. And you could just hear it go quiet at the other end, and we're looking through the window through there at her, and she's just like, well, I don't know. I said, well, yeah, and we're doing it with a very smug voice. Well, I'm afraid, if you, I mean, what job do you do? She said, I'm a hairdresser. Well, you're going to have to cut a lot of hair to pay this bill. And, anyway, cut long story short, we said to her, well, look, do you want to appeal? Yes, I want to appeal. Okay, great. So you can give me the number. Gave her a false phone number. I think it was for like Childline or something like that. And then I said, well, if you want to send an email. Oh, great, okay. So I said, the email address is Mohammed Jafar at A. What? Oh, do you want me to spell it? Okay, so I spelled it O-L-I-V. Are you reading this here? O-L-I-V-E-R-P-H-E-L-P-S. Are you writing this down? Yeah, writing this down. At GOTYOU.com. And she was like, right, okay. I said, do you want to read that back? She went, Oliver, you! And then ended up, and this was the day of Bluetooth, so you could Bluetooth it across the whole studio, this recording. So that was a long-winded answer, but that was all about things.
That's amazing.
Feel free to try it, by the way.
First,
Okay, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, hi. I'm a teacher. I was talking to you guys earlier. And I teach, one of the subjects I teach is English literature, and my students are obsessed with Harry Potter. And I was wondering if you guys would be willing to say a little message to my class as the personas of the Weasley twins.
Do you really want the Weasley twins speaking to kids?
You really want Fred and George to address students?
I mean, study for your exams, but you may not finish them.
Just a message.
I figured they'd be good.
Make sure... No, that's not a good one. Fred and George would say, stay in school.
Okay. You both gotta get in there. You both gotta get in there.
I've always thought futures lie outside the world of academic achievement.
Academic achievement.
Academic achievement. I can't even speak. Stay in school.
Hello. Ooh, wow. So aside from each other, obviously, who has been your favorite member of the cast to work with?
No pressure.
The other two aren't here, are they? I don't need to say that. To be honest with you, we were so lucky for the huge array of people that were there. Rupert and Tom, we're good mates with them anyway, so they were always good laugh to work with. Adult-wise, as it were, when we were filming, Julie Walters, who played our mum, and Michael Gambon, they were really they're all amazing, but they in particular were really great with us. So, but I can't really give you just him or just her. Like in general, we had a great camaraderie with everybody.
Were there any actors that you were intimidated by because they're, these well-known British actors that were working on the set with you guys?
Kind of, but only intimidated for literally the first second when they walk in. I can remember when Gary Oldman walked into the hair and makeup bit, I was like, but he's a really nice guy, so that was, again, they were very good at putting us all at ease because we were all like just in awe of everybody. But all the adults, I think that just shows a true professional is one who engages with everyone else and puts everyone else at ease. So it was kind of, we learned a lot of how to act, and a lot of how to act around and on the set as well.
Gordon?
Hello.
Hello.
So the scene where George is mourning Fred's death in the entire...
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler!
Sorry, people! Spoiler!
Whoa!
Buy the DVD. It's on there.
The scene where George is mourning Fred's death as well as the rest
Rub it in, go on, do it!
as well as the rest of the Weasleys. I've heard many things. One being that, James, you fell asleep, and two, that there were some tears. Can we hear what really went on?
Both are true, actually. So, first of all, James did fall asleep.
Rehearsal.
And I was actually crying. It was a bit of both. Like, one, because the way David, the director, told you is to make it real. So imagine or go back to a time in your past when you've been in that situation, so like a family member's died or something like that, which gets a bit, gets you going. And then before each take, we did 3 takes of it. One of the makeup girls would come up with a stick of eucalyptus powder and just go, and that's like tear gas to your face. So that was where. But I've read some real crap on the internet saying that we had hugged, told each other we love each other. We actually left James on the floor and we went to lunch.
Mommy, with Fred
And that's what
George
really happened.
I wanted to know what your funniest or most memorable fan encounter has been.
I don't know if they go in the same sentence, those ones. Funniest or most memorable. One was we were at the Harry Potter theme park in Universal, and we were walking down, and basically we're doing a long story short, doing some press, going from one bit to another bit. And as we went past, there was a very, very famous basketballer. I won't say who, but a very, very, very famous basketballer who is a very, very, very huge Harry Potter fan. Big fan.
So it's Shaq.
It's not Shaq. It's not Shaq. What?
Say what it is.
No.
It's Kobe Bryant, anyway.
Anyway, he was really cool and just chatted about it. So I was like, this is amazing. And he was, this is amazing. So that was pretty cool. Another one would be, we were filming in Newcastle, which is a town in northeast of England. And we were filming there one day. And at night, a few of us went out to eat. And as we're walking down the road, these girls kind of just walking up the road. Yeah, up right. Walking. And then they clocked Oliver and myself and a couple of other cast. And then they started going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, and started chasing us. And we started running. So after about 5 minutes, we were all getting tired, and we were like, why are we running? Like, so we kind of stopped and looked, and we were like, hi. And they were like, oh my God, hi. And then they ran off, so then it was, that was quite an experience.
Yes.
I was wondering what your tips or tips are for crying or laughing on command.
So tips for crying. A bit of eucalyptus stick. If you want to make a boy cry.
My head's so
And for laughing on set, you can kind of, it's amazing how, if you're in a relaxed environment, how easy it is to laugh and have a good, have a good joke. Especially especially with like when you hang around with your mates. So when we were filming, the amount of retakes we had to do when we were filming with Ruben, we crack up laughing for no reason at all. But I think laughing on cue, just think of something funny. And if dialogue is written funny anyway, that's a lot easier to do. Or if something's happening in the scene, you can laugh a lot easier at it. So just use your imagination with it.
We both had an amazing idea that we would try and get both of you to do a short freestyle rap for everyone.
I'm into my metal, not really rap, so I can't really do that.
I tell you what, show us how to do it. Freestyle. About
Mommy, I have.
We were gonna give you whatever topic you want.
FanExpo.
Oh, go on, any topic you
I
want.
have a passport.
Hey, everyone, we're at FanExpo. We like it here, it's totally cool, and all the celebrities are here. It's totally awesome, it's totally cool. We want to hear your opinion, though. Let's ask some questions at Q&A. Everyone, have a very nice day.
Very good. I can't do that. Well done.
Your move, boys.
No, I'm done. I'm trust me.
Come on, guys.
No,
That was
I ain't
amazing.
happening.
You guys gotta step up.
Moving on? No?
No, I'm not doing it.
No. You guys are that good. They can't even try.
You won. Fantastic, girl.
Yeah,
Well done, girls. Well done.
So obviously, doing something as big as the Harry Potter franchise, I mean, that's a really big thing, and it takes a lot of your time. When you're done, you have to kind of look for something new, and you've got to, figure out what comes next. What was the best piece of advice that somebody gave you to step into something that wasn't necessarily Fred and George anymore?
It was really good advice. I remember it well. I don't know, really. You kind of just go with it, because you can't really predict what's going to happen, especially when you don't know where your next job's going. So I remember once chatting with Michael Gambon, and he just said, just when it comes up, just do it, which is kind of the attitude I have about stuff like you just get on with it, have fun with it. And I think it did take a while not to be George on camera, because you had this mindset that you got a camera face and that you can mess about. Maybe not the right idea when a guy's, you're playing a character who's just being, I don't know, chased by the police or something. But yeah, so you kind of you almost have to step back and learn again what it is to be an actor, about pretending, making it real in your head. If you can visualize what you've got to do, then that's how you perceive it. So yeah, in a long-winded answer, I didn't get one bit of advice per se, but there's a lot of different bits on the way.
Hi. Out of all the Weasley products, which one's your favorite?
Fred?
Products.
I mean, like, all the products to make the prank product.
Product? Oh, sorry, I thought they said brothers. I was like, oh, makes more sense. I would say the skiving snack boxes. Any product in there would be my favourite, especially the nosebleed nougat. I know you're going to say, you're going to think, right. The nosebleed nougats would be my favourite, because I think that'd be quite funny to watch. Come on.
Mine would be from, in the movies, you see there's a big part where they do a pimple removal cream. And I think if I could bottle that and sell it, it would be the best-selling product of all time. I wouldn't even bother with a joke shop. You could open a cosmetic store. Or, knowing Fred and George, they'd sell one what gives you pimples, and then sell another one what does. Yeah, that'd be really good, yeah.
And then you'd be a real pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, exactly.
My question is did anyone ever mix you guys up on set, and did you use that to your advantage to make any pranks on anyone?
Yes, people did mix us up. Actually, Tom was one of the worst, actually.
Still does.
He still is. He still is, I reckon. But some of the crew did quite a lot. And there was one little story. There was one AD who was there for the first 4 movies, so that's 4 or 5 years of shooting. And she would say, I don't even remember it, but basically I've got a little mark there where I had chickenpox as a kid.
Don't pick chickenpox anyway.
This happens.
Or let your brother do it.
And so anyway, years later, she said to my dad, oh yeah, James told me how to tell the difference between them is because he got shot by a farmer when he was a kid, right? With an air gun. And my dad was like, what? No? So for 5 years, this lady thought that I'd been shot by a farmer. But Oliver wasn't, and he said, oh yes, because Oliver wasn't, he was more sensible not to go in a farm or something like that.
Hi, which one of the Deathly Hallows would you choose?
Oh.
Suck teeth. It would be, it's got to be the elder one, surely. Yeah, definitely.
Invisibility cloak. Definitely.
Why, what would you
Basically,
do?
I went to a Jays game the other day. Well, hey, they won. But the only seat I could get was in the gods. I was like, I think I was just past the CN Tower. But if you had an invisibility cloak, you could literally sit on the field. Could you? So yes, I would use it for all the right reasons.
In the books, all the characters have like a Patronus. What would your Patronus be?
In character or in
just
real
like
life?
just real life.
Me?
Yeah.
I think mine would be a sloth. Because you just look over and he'd be just like... just chilling out. That'd be me. Yeah, sloth. And I love the word as well. It's a great name. Sloth.
I'd be a hedgehog.
Why?
Why? Because they're cute.
Very deep, guys.
Exactly, yes.
Hi, in the whole Harry Potter series, who's your favorite Death Eater?
Don't know if I have one. Who's yours?
I don't know.
I can't remember many Death Eaters. Steve!
Imagine Voldemort summoning Steve.
I think of when the stories go when Alan Rickman was pulled aside by J.K. Rowling to be given deep, insight to Snape's character. Did J.K. pull you two over to tell you more about Fred and George's character to help you sort of get a subscript for them?
Not really. She did actually mention where the characters, who they were based on, as it were, but not really where they're going or anything. The first time I was reading the last book, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, yeah. I was reading the book and I thought, oh no, George Liz is here. Horrible. And then thought at the end, actually, that could have gone a lot worse. Couldn't it? But that was the first time I found it.
That death to your brother?
No, he found out. It was a quiet day in the Phelps house.
Hi, so my question is, from all the magical creatures in the Harry Potter books, I guess, which is your favorite?
My favourite book would be The Prisoner of Azkaban. That's my favourite book.
And then creatures?
And the creature from the book.
Creatures. Creatures.
My favourite creatures.
Mine would actually be Creature. Because I think he's such a miserable sod.
He's like Creature is like Oliver playing golf. That is the best way to describe it. It's just... Tell me online. Tell me.
No, I was just saying you're like the big spiders playing golf. Always in the trees. Boom, 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 boom. Yes.
So if there was another book or movie coming out of the Harry Potter series and you had a say in what it was about, what would you want to happen?
I think of one thing.
I would like there to be a long comedy series based in the joke shop. With George and Ron running it. And not that I'm personally driven by this at all. And I would have the safety alarm, if people ever steal anything, would be Fred's ghost.